Hey there! I'm author Sarah A. Chrisman, and I've borrowed my husband's jacket today, much the same way that Sophie borrows Timothy's jacket in my book Where the Sea Turns a Corner, because today I'm going to be talking to you about denim in the Victorian era.
To start with some background, there's a bit of controversy about the origins of true denim. One school of thought says it started as the French fabric serge denim, sometime prior to the 17th century. This was a twill fabric like the denim we know and love, but serge denim was made from a blend of silk and wool, whereas true denim is always made from cotton. To muddy the waters even further, the city of Genoa, Italy produced a fabric called jean, which was imported to England in large quantities starting in the 16th century. This one was a blend of cotton and linen and/or wool. By the end of the 16th century, Lancashire in England was producing its own jean fabric, and by the 18th century, jean cloth was made entirely of cotton. At the same time, the French serge denim was also being copied in England, and American textile mills were gearing up to produce their own fabrics in order to gain greater independence from the Old World. In 1789, our first president, George Washington, toured a textile mill and saw the machinery they used to weave their version of denim, which was all cotton. Throughout the 1800s, jean and denim remained separate classifications of fabric. Jean was finer and was used for nice clothes like topcoats and vests. Denim was coarser but tougher and was used for workwear for manual labor. It was popular with working men across the board, from farmers and cowboys to factory workers and mechanics to miners. The most famous name associated with denim work trousers, or overalls, is Levi Strauss. Born Loeb Strauss in Bavaria in 1829, he immigrated to America in 1848. Germany was in massive turmoil in 1848, and America was a land of golden promise. For a lucky few, that promise was realized quite literally when gold ore was discovered in California. And just after young Strauss's arrival in America, the famous gold rush of 1849 was in full swing. Canny enough to realize that selling essential goods to miners was a surer way to money than panning for gold, Strauss went to San Francisco and set up shop. He Americanized his given name to Levi, and his signature garments still bear this name. The story of Levi Strauss's company is as much a story of archival challenges as it is of trousers. All the records of the early history of the company were lost in the Great San Francisco Fire of 1906, and ever since, historians have been working to pan out the gold of historical facts from vast rivers of Wild West tall tales about the early days. Some say the first work trousers Levi sold to the gold miners were made from brown canvas stock that he had on hand already. This story likely arose because a pair of brown duck work trousers survived the 1906 fire, and someone proposed that similar Levi Strauss trousers had started out brown and then been dyed blue. After years of confusion and controversy, historians for the company worked out that the business had originally offered both brown duck and blue denim work trousers, and the blue denim was more popular. These waist overalls, as Levi called them, got even stronger after he partnered with a Reno tailor named Jacob Davis in 1872, because the next year, in 1873, the two men patented a special rivet system still used to support stress points in denim garments. Blue may have been Levi's color of choice for the garments he made famous, but denim was available in a surprising array of colors in the 19th century. In 1894, the American Agriculturalist magazine recommended making bags to keep shoes in out of, quote, the handsome dark red denim, which they said was available in all art stores at the time. A 1901 Good Housekeeping article gave instructions for upholstering a window seat in green denim. In the 1890s, women were using denim for everything from curtains and tablecloths to a substitute for wallpaper. An 1894 Good Housekeeping article said it made a dainty and easy-to-sweep carpet for a girl's bedroom. An article in the Youth's Companion in 1892 described two women of means sharing their plans for decorating their summer vacation homes with denim, while raving over how versatile it was. After all, it could just as easily be painted as it could be embroidered. Just as one of these women was boasting that she'd done all she possibly could with denim, a farm wife entered the store where they'd been talking and said she could do more, that she was using considerable blue denim herself, and she was making it all into overalls for her husband. Denim really was the fabric of choice for working men in the 19th century. Hamlin Garland's classic book, Boy Life on the Prairie, reports that in haying time, a boy wore, quote, a big oat straw hat, a hickory shirt, and a pair of denim trousers, unquote. Shirts and jackets were made out of denim too, of course, and many hard-working men had entire outfits made of varying thicknesses of it, with shirts being the lightest weight and overalls being the toughest. As a fabric that can be used equally well for fashionable fripperies or the roughest of work, it's unsurprising that denims had such staying power. Both a symbol of the hard-working Old West and a source of amusement to well-heeled Victorian ladies, it's been serving the humble and the high-born ever since.
She got bigger. Thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a nice thumbs up, and remember to tell your friends about my books. Happy reading!